Hi Mark, how's it going? Coming on voice chat, buddy? Just I was completely fine, then as soon as I started this stream, I've started getting chest pains. And literally just as soon as I started the stream. So hopefully that's not a bad omen. Right. Okay, so I remember this was where I last ended the stream. Catch the key. That was a lot easier than the Quidditch match. Which is a bit dumb. Like, it shouldn't be easier, it should be harder. Or at least as hard. But I suppose because the Quidditch matches are optional, but yeah, it's weird. It's a bit weird, you know? But this game's almost finished, so when I finish this game, I'll stick on another game afterwards.
Where's Ron? He went on ahead. What? It's a chess challenge. He's better at chess than both of us. He should have waited. We're in this together. Let's go in, Harry.
We're
We
in
need
it to
to
win
make
it.
sure Ron's okay.
Oh, why didn't you go in, Hermione? I said just waiting there.
Oh no! Ron! What if he's...
He'll be alright.
He'll be alright.
What do you think he was trying to do before he...
I think we've got to destroy all the white pieces.
I'll go.
He'll be alright.
Be careful, Harry.
He looks half dead.
Now what do I do?
Looks like you're playing black. Step up to the Black Knight, Harry. I'm sure you can always change your mind and move a different piece. Then, when you're sure of which piece you want to move, and to which square, you make your move.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
You give it a go, Harry. Alright, so we've got 3 pieces. I think that's a pawn. That must be the king. Oh, that's weird. This is, I suppose this is Wizard's thing, so
Pawn to G2.
alright, we'll see what happens here.
Knight to D2.
I hope I'm doing this okay. I'm not exactly an expert player here.
King to B3.
Suppose we'll see. You coming on voice chat, Mark, if you're there?
King to C4.
So the king should be able to defeat him. Yeah. Opposition here. Oh.
Knight to E3.
Put the knight here. And I'll put the pawn here. I think is good.
Pawn to F2.
wanted. Oh shit.
Knight to E2.
Well,
King to C3.
oh shit, so he can't move to his own space.
Pawn to G2.
Fuck's sake, that's not what I wanted him to do. I'll just make sure the audio's okay on the stream here, since old Marky Boy's not responding. I'll just make sure the audio's okay. Yeah, it's working. Good. Right. Well, I have to be careful here. One wrong move and I'm snookered.
King to C2. Pawn to G3.
Try to space them out a wee bit more. From there I'll be taken, there I'll be taken.
Knight
there.
to F1.
Good, he's taking the bait. Okay. Get rid of you.
Pawn to F4.
Okay.
Knight to F2.
Oh shit, they're fucking surrounding my king.
King to D1.
Ah yes, there's an hole on it straight away. That he's foolishly done.
Pawn to E4.
My pawn's kicking ass. Oh fuck's sake. No, my king. My liege. Shit. Fuck's sake. There's nowhere for my king to go. Shit. If my king's taken, I lose. The only thing I can do is try to bait him. Try to take one of my horse instead.
King to
That's all I can do.
E1.
I don't think it's gonna work though, is it? Oh, it is. Good. Oh no, hold on. No, it's... Oh fuck, I didn't know that would happen. Oh, that's fucking shit.
I thought I'd done it.
I suppose it's realistic. I did not expect that. Okay, that's good. Now that I know the rules, these guys don't stand a chance.
to D2. King to B3.
I'll try and lure him.
Pawn to H3.
I'll try and lure the horse down. We'll see what happens. Damn it. That's. Oh no, that will work. King.
King to
Take him
C4.
out. Put some C4 down there. Right. That's good. You, on the other hand, matey, are gonna have to retreat.
Pawn to G2. Knight to E3.
Let's see, where's he gonna move the R1 now?
King to D3.
Okay.
Pawn to H3.
As for me, I can't go. I literally don't have a choice.
Knight to F2.
Just try and space them out. Right, what are you gonna do now? Oh shit. Oh, what a wee shout. Right.
Pawn to H4. Knight to G2.
Right, I never just had to get him out of there.
King to E2.
Oh, I dread to think what's gonna happen here. Shit. 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 Oh, thank God he did something stupid. Good. Now I have a chance.
Pawn to G5.
Like, pawn's my best player. Never thought the day would come. Right.
Knight to H3.
Right.
King to
Probably
F1.
wasn't the best move. I probably should have kept the knight with him, but it's too late for that now. Oh, he did something stupid. Or did he? Yeah, he did do something stupid good.
King to E2.
Right.
Pawn to F6. Knight to G2.
Let's see what happens. Oh, another dumb move. And the AI.
King to D3.
Harry's not doing. Harry's piece isn't doing anything. It's the other two that are doing all the work. he gone now? Oh, they're going after the pawn now. Fuck.
King to E4. Pawn to E8.
I want to keep all my pieces, thank you very much. Oh shit.
King to D5. Knight to E5.
Right, so if he moves here, he'll be taken. He moves here, he'll be taken. He'll be taken. Taken. He'll be taken. Right, I think the best move is just to take one.
Pawn to E7.
Alas, we knew you, pawn. I'm not gonna get a game over for losing a pawn. Right, now it's time to surround him.
Knight to F5. King to C6.
See what he does. He's lost.
King to D7.
And we didn't need Warden this time. The chess champion. I've been expecting you, Mr. Potter.
I'm sure he'll be alright. Listen, you've got to get him to the hospital wing. Then go straight
Hermione
to the
looks like
Owlery,
a bloody Barbie
and
doll.
send Hedwig to Dumbledore. I might be able to hold off Snape for a while, but I'm no match for him, really.
You're a great wizard, Harry Potter. You are, you know.
I'm not as good as you are.
Me? Books and cleverness? There are more important things. Friendship and bravery and... Oh, Harry, be careful!
Me? Books? They call me Miss Books, they do. Mr. Quirrell, I'm looking for Snape.
You? Snape? He was the...
Yes, does seem the type, doesn't he? Next to him, who would suspect poor stuttering Professor Quirrell?
But that day, during the Quidditch match, Snape tried to kill me.
No, dear boy. I tried to kill you. And trust me, if Snape's cloak hadn't caught fire and broken my eye contact, I would have succeeded. Even with Snape muttering his little counter-curse. Well, Snape's not here to save you now. Let's see if you're a match for these beautiful beasts.
These beautiful beasts. Well, they are beautiful, I'll give you that. Like dragon-like creatures. If I could just lock on. Damn you, beauty!
Kill the boy!
Beautiful beasts!
Get him! Kill the boy!
Well, they killed him. Die, Potter.
Kill the boy!
You coming on voice chat, Mark?
Kill the boy!
Shit, I need to get that chocolate for. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Potter!
Oh, for
Slow, Potter!
damn it!
Hello, hello.
How's it going, Marco? You doing alright?
Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's good. Did you see that video I put in the videos tab?
No, nope. I haven't had a chance to check anything yet.
Oh, okay. Well, you can watch it in your own time, like.
Too slow, Potter! Kill the boy!
Ah! My beautiful beasts.
This never happened in the movie.
Get him!
This is called improvisation, deviating from the script. As if Michael was here, he would approve because he's a film director. Oh fuck, he's healing them?
Too slow, Potter!
Oh come on, that doesn't even make sense. You're too slow.
Kill him!
Do you think Quirrell should have been in more than one film, Mark?
I think the one film was okay enough.
But it would have been good to see him in like a flashback, like being Voldemort's servant or something. I think it would have been interesting.
Too slow, Potter! Kill him!
I mean, Gilderoy Lockhart got another film in the 5th film whenever he was in the mental hospital. If that counts. Wait.
Kill the boy!
Damn it! Ah, dear. What do you think of Warden's stories in the last stream?
Very entertaining.
Too slow,
I do envy how long he can talk for, because I can't do that.
Kill the boy!
Like he
All you
just
have to do is open your mouth.
well, you can open your mouth, but like he can just string together like complete stories off the top of his head without getting tired either. Like it took. He said his throat was getting a wee bit sore, but if that was me, I would have started losing my voice ages ago. The way he was talking as if he was in the Chamber of Secrets talking to Tom Riddle. I don't think Tom Riddle would have put up with him talking for that long. He would have just put him to sleep with a spell or something. He wouldn't have been sitting there. He wouldn't have been sitting there entertaining him when he was going, "Oh, I'm looking for chocolate frogs." I forget what it was. I went down this thing and I don't know where I am. And then, hi Tom. I think as soon as he called him Tom, I don't think. I think that would have been game over. You know?
How's everyone today?
I don't know. I assume Jellybean's sleeping, like she usually is. Did she finish Stray?
I don't think she's ever played that since, to be honest.
Shoni seems to play games when she's streaming. Like when she's not streaming, she doesn't seem to touch a game.
Touch me.
Kill him!
Oh, I'll tell you, Mark. She'll be touching herself.
Kill the boy!
Any chance she gets, believe me, when her AK's mentioned.
Kill the boy!
Why do you always have so little health?
Slow, Potter!
I don't know. You'd think they'd give you at least a full health bar, wouldn't you? Let me give you half. And all the chocolate frogs are gone.
Kill him!
Lumos.
Let him!
You essentially have to be perfect. You have to be Peter Perfect to get past these bosses. I'm sure a lot of game journalists complain because, as we all know, most game journalists are bad at video games. An experience I unfortunately had when I played Mario Kart 7 in the official Nintendo magazine had an event where you could race against the staff, and I overlapped the guy 2 laps.
Too slow, Potter!
Out of everybody I've ever played against in Mario Kart, that was the worst player I've ever played against. I'm not even exaggerating, that's literally the worst ever player. How's it going, Orden?
Kill him!
For God's sake. This is gonna take a while. I'll just charge this up as long as I...
Too slow!
They keep using Supersonic against me like they're Zubat. Not bad. You have just been busy doing. I think I was doing some work for my mom, but aside from that, it's just been not really too exciting. I'll be celebrating my birthday on the weekend because on the 18th I'll be 30. So on Saturday I'm going out for a meal with my mom, and then on Sunday we're going to this virtual reality thing, which would be good.
Kill the boy!
I've never tried virtual reality, so it'll be good. And Mark was invited, but he declined, so Marky Boy's gonna miss out on that experience. I'm sure you don't mind anyway, Mark.
Nope.
And then 6 months later, you'll be going, I wanted to go to the VR thing. It's like, oh, well, you were invited. I know, but I want to go. So sad. Like, remember that Doctor Who event? I would have went if you did that, but you wanted to go to your brother, and they shut it down. Good times.
Kill the boy!
Oh. What games have I been playing? I was playing. There's a Dragon Ball game on the Wii that you haven't seen before, Mark. It's do you know, set in the original Dragon Ball where Goku's a kid, and you're fighting against the Red Ribbon Army. It's a 2D platformer. It's all right. It's a wee bit easy, but I played the first 3 levels. The cutscenes are interesting, although most of them are still images, but they're interesting enough. But you're fighting against a lot of generic characters in Dragon Ball, like talking bears and talking dogs. But it's interesting. And there's one of the bosses is like this big android, and Goku goes, "Wow, you're huge." That's been the best part of the game so far. I've also been playing Darksiders, which has gotten the puzzles have turned into Zelda-like puzzles. It's funny because the first few hours of that game were really easy, and then after that, the puzzles just got really challenging. Jesus Christ, this is lasting forever. I wonder if I should be running up the crawl and doing this rather than fighting his dogs. Well, that's they are. They're like wolves or dragon wolves or whatever. Dragon ghost wolves.
You may have gotten past Hagrid's dog, but you'll not get past my dog.
Yeah, exactly. They would have been useful for him to fight against Fluffy. Is that somebody joining the chat there, or is that your messenger, Mark?
Oh, you know, Discord, it's always making funny noises.
You can turn those notifications off. That's what I do. You can turn the sound off them. Oh, there he is. I should. Oh, for fuck's sake! I was about to attack him, and he put up the bloody barrier again. Kill the boy! Right, I think I know how to fight him now. Fuck's sake.
Too slow, Potter.
Fuck's sake.
Get
Oh,
him.
this is bullshit.
Get him.
Get him!
Kill him! Kill him!
Too slow. They keep using supersonic against me like a bunch of Zubats. Some of them are lighter color, and some of them look like ghosts, and some of them look real. It's weird. Damn it.
Kill him.
I'll say I'll be putting on an easier game for the next one. Jesus Christ. Harry Potter goes to the dogs. It'd be interesting to see like an interview like, so you made the game for Harry Potter. I noticed you made some creative changes. What made you decide for the final boss to do like a bunch of ghost dragon dogs for the final boss? Well, we thought the original scene just didn't have enough action to it, so we decided, how are we going to make this a true final battle? And we decided on these ghost dogs that can breathe supersonic waves, and how you defeat them is you shine light on them. You shine light on them. Yes. And the light eventually kills them. Okay. And how do you explain that one? Because they're ghosts. And ghosts don't like light for some reason. But aren't ghosts made of light?
Kill the boy.
Yes, but in Mario the ghosts don't like light. Ghosts die from the light in Mario. Okay, well thank you for the interview. That's how it would have went. These ghosts,
Kill the boy.
they should have made a Pokemon that looked like one of these. And like if they make like a Pokemon inspired off one of these
Kill
creatures,
the boy.
it'd look alright, I think. I got myself a ghost wolf tiger. Sounds like you need to drink one of Warden's energy drinks, Mark. Your Wraith energy. Have you tried any since?
I've had 3 so far.
Have you had any today?
Kill the boy.
No, not today.
Did you notice your energy spike up whenever you have them?
Too slow, Potter.
I suppose so.
Get him.
Were they still powdery, or did they? Or were you able to get over that?
Kill the boy.
Oh, no, they're not too bad now.
You'll need them for all the streams that you watch.
Where are my musketeers? Where could they be?
Damn it! Don't bring them back yet. I've nearly killed them.
Too slow, Potter.
Musketeers?
No, I'm talking about
Slow, Potter.
I nearly defeated them and they all ran away. No, stop running away!
Too slow, Potter.
Leave the doggies alone.
No, they're attacking me. I don't have a choice.
You're bad, man.
I am bad man. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kill the boy.
Maybe there's not. Maybe
How
there's
do you
not.
cast a flipendo at them?
You can't. Only the light affects them. I know Lupin, but it's very hard to get a chance to fire at him with these dogs going after me.
Lupin?
Yeah.
I didn't know Lupin turned evil.
Oh no, not Lupin. Why do I always get those two mixed up? Professor Quirrell. I don't know. I know they're both defense against the dark art teachers, and they're probably a similar age, but I don't know. I think it's probably just because I've been reading the third
Get
book.
him.
On to page 394.
Get him.
Damn it.
Harry, what did you just do? You attacked a teacher! Tell me about Peter Pettigrew. How the hell did he not flip and defend himself against that?
You're gonna have to be more specific because you've just referenced something completely random.
Too slow, Potter.
Harry just cast Expelliarmus on Snape. And Snape didn't even defend the spell.
I don't know. He was maybe he was in complete shock that Harry attacked him. Although with that said, Snape was secretly a good guy. Remember, he wasn't. Snape wasn't a bad guy.
Get him.
So he was just pretending to fall backwards and lying underneath that bed.
Or maybe he let himself get hit by it.
Too slow, Potter.
But
Just
Snape-
imagine him just lying on that bed. just stop lying very still. Okay. I'll just lie under this bed mattress here. And a few minutes after they leave. It's all part of the plan.
Kill the boy.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is so cheap.
For fuck's sake.
Mark, you would have given up ages ago playing this game. You go, I don't want to be frustrated, so I'll just turn the game off.
Kill him!
Mark, Jelbean's gonna smack your bum, son. Because you're being cheeky, that's right.
What?
I said because you're being cheeky.
Kill the boy!
Okay, why would she smack my bum though?
Because you're being a naughty boy. Yeah, you'd probably enjoy it. If it was Jelbean doing
Get
it.
him!
No.
Well, she wanted you to smack her bum, I remember.
Kill the boy!
Sorry, when was this?
It was on the Discord. She wrote
I-
one. She hinted one time that she wanted you to smack. She, you're going naughty, naughty. Otaku will smack you on the bum, and then she wrote, "Why don't you come over here and smack it?" And then you were a wee bit shocked by it,
Yes, I still am.
and you remember it now. Jelbean the flirt.
Flirt driving the fucking weird.
Get him!
I didn't think you'd call your crush weird.
Everybody calls everybody different names.
So, I thought you were gonna say, well, yeah, she's my crush, but she's pretty fucking weird.
We're all weird at the end of the day.
That's you trying to save face now, so it is. So,
Remember
oh,
you
well, well.
skated?
Get him!
Sing. Being weird and not boring.
Well, she can be quite boring at times when she sends the same message all the time.
Good morning.
I just woke up. It's my
And I
Friday.
have another headache.
Yeah. And
Okay, I'm going to.
she insists on saying hello to everybody as well.
Hello. How are
Sometimes more than once.
you? Good morning. Good morning. Good night. Good morning. Okay, I'm just back home. I'm going to get myself some breakfast pizza and then I go to bed.
What's that thing that she always sends, that freaking gif? Good morning, humans.
Good morning, humans. Good morning. It's National Pancake Day. It's National Jelly Bean Day. It's National Video Game Day.
It's National Butt Scratching Day. Remember Warden wrote something like that and then she went, Warden!
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Oh my god, Warden. What are you doing?
Dependo! Dependo!
Kill the boy! Kill him!
Okay, so I'm gonna vent now. So in work they put this on the shift and blah blah blah. And when I finish it, I'm like, what?
you read the message, you don't know what she's talking about.
No.
I read them. Well, I read her messages and I think, really, that's what you're complaining about.
Oh my god! So I was on Facebook and I typed in animals or something. Not like that, but you know what I mean. And it came up this picture of this girl sitting on a bus with a patch on her stomach because she was so cramped. And I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't you put that picture titled under animals? That's what I typed in the comment section. Yuck.
She shares a lot. She shares like a lot of her life. Like this. If I seen something like that, I wouldn't even think to share that with anybody. But she has to share it with everybody. Ah. Freaking Professor looking.
So,
I've shot him twice, so hopefully he doesn't need too many more shots at him.
Maximum.
Too slow, Potter.
Too slow, rotter.
Maximum.
Kill the boy.
Kill the toy. Casper killed his bloody toy. Had to chuck it in the bin. And he was hunting for it.
Too slow, Potter.
No, he doesn't cry. He just sort of is like, he turns into like this sort of hunting hound trying to find his missing toy. He's like very, I never seen him so focused.
Alright, you're destroying the hounds of the Baskervilles. You're almost done.
If I know them.
Get him.
Damn it! Oh, for fuck's sake!
For fuck's sake.
This is ridiculous, man.
For fuck's sake.
Too slow.
I'd like to see your reactions playing games, and then we could all make fun of you.
For fuck's sake!
Too slow, Potter.
I don't want to play anymore. This is too hard. That was you.
Kill him.
You never heard my angry gamer rage when I was younger. I was terrible.
Did anybody ever tell you off, or were you
Oh
like
yes,
that?
I was told off lots of times.
Mark, I'll give you away if you don't stop that.
You okay?
It's something I thought off the top of my head. Were you like Krister whenever he was playing the Xbox?
I probably was. And then I noticed.
Get him.
How do I describe it? I noticed Salt Gamer reactions, and I was like, oh.
That's kind of like me. Because this is fucking hard.
Kill him. Kill the boy.
Where are you, Warden? Join us.
He's probably afraid that he'll start spending a couple hours telling stories and he won't have time for anything.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Don't be saying that.
Don't be saying that, boy.
Oh, don't be saying that.
Too
forgot.
slow, Potter.
Let's see. These bloody dogs.
Kill him.
saying that. Don't be saying that on your stream, because you don't know who could be lurking. You know?
Too slow,
Well, I didn't say anything nasty.
Oh no, just you know how too overprotective I am. From, you know.
Your personality type does anything to avoid confrontation.
Get him! Kill him!
If they just give me like a full energy bar, I'd be able to beat him.
Too slow,
Then he give me half.
You don't have an energy bar. You've got a lightning bolt.
Oh, Mark, that's what you call an energy bar? Health bar,
It's
whatever.
called a lightning. Called a lightning bolt.
But the lightning bolt is used as a health bar for Harry.
Get him!
It's also used as a symbol for Power Rangers.
Kill the boy!
Oh, God, George.
Get him!
It's like faced a bunch of Caspers.
Nah.
Yeah, Casper wouldn't be as tough.
Casper also wouldn't be a ghost.
Despite his name.
These are clearly hounds of the
Kill the
Baskervilles.
boy! Get him!
I should have made that crossover. Harry Potter and the Hound of the Baskervilles.
What is the Hound of the Baskervilles?
Baskervilles.
Baskervilles, what's that?
It's the most famous Sherlock Holmes story.
You see, I don't really know much about Sherlock Holmes. My dear Watson.
Well, basically, it's a story about Sherlock Holmes and Watson going to the English countryside to try and defend this guy because he's been told he's going to be cursed by being killed by this ghost dog.
Slow, Potter!
The light will reveal all. There is light and there is dark.
Get him! Get him!
Well,
Are you
people queuing up this queen.
Now he cares.
Get him!
I care.
Why?
Why not?
You not sick of seeing the bloody Queen?
Kill him!
I think my mom's sick of it more than anybody else. It's like, I had to look at her banking details and I went on Ulster Bank and I said, oh, look who it is. And she goes, I'm sick of seeing her. Okay, she died, but she doesn't need all this attention.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't. She's no more important. She's no more important than you or me.
Shame on you. All seriously though,
Kill the boy!
don't be saying that. Don't be saying that in London though. That's all. That's all I'm gonna warn you.
Well, I'm not going to London, so I
No,
don't
but
want
if you ever do in the future, don't say anything like that in front of anybody. You, you're son.
God save the Queen. Oh, I love the bloody Queen, I do.
I know. You could have a royal family supporter.
Highly doubt it. Highly
lurking.
doubt it. You'll probably have an American that thinks they're like a royal supporter and they barely know anything about the Queen other than the fact she's famous. You'll get some comment going, hey, I like the Queen, Nag. Then I'll say, are you an American by chance? Oh yeah, I'm actually. It's like, well, how much do you know about the Queen? Oh, I know she lives in Buckingham Palace. Do you know anything else? No. Yeah. In fact, they probably won't even say that. They'll probably just go, oh, no, she's the leader of England. And I go, well, technically she isn't, but is there anything else you know? And they're like, no. That was that your favorite? Is that one of your favorite gaming moments when in Zombie U the song goes, God save the Queen? Is that one of your favorite gamer moments?
I don't remember the song in that game.
It's at the start of the game, and they sort of hint that the Queen the Queen got away. They sort of debate about whether the Queen got away or not. I bet you didn't even complete that game, did you, Mark?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
I was far in it, but I think I got stuck in something.
No, I completed it. I completed it, but I died at the very end, so I got the bad ending. Do you know where they go away and the copter were fighting me?
Yeah.
And I had to look up YouTube what the good ending was.
To be fair, it is a bit of a meh ending when you think about it.
Yeah, the ending wasn't really. I think the only difference is you see your guy go into the helicopter, but my guy. Do you know what the annoying thing was? I was nearly there. I was within. I think I was actually. Do you know where the helicopter? I was about to get on it, and I died. So then I got the bad ending. And I spend that part. You spend ages. You spend ages trying to get to the helicopter. So it was kind of like a kick in the teeth, but. I thought that game was really good.
Yep. I mean, the annoying part was when you did die, you had to keep going back to the start.
Yeah. I thought the most annoying part was that bloody glitch at the supermarket. You probably didn't run into it, but I did. It's in my review of it. I think I ran into it more than once, and I had to start the game from the very beginning. But Zombie U's, I think it's my third favorite game on the. It's definitely in the top 3 favorite games on Wii U. I think my 3 favorites.
Here comes another survivor.
Here comes another survivor. Did you get to him in the single player?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You have to do the little thing.
I can't actually. I do not remember how far I got. And I know it was like maybe halfway or something, but I just cannot remember the exact moment.
Did you get to where do you know the girl in the helicopter at the end of the game, the ginger haired girl? Did you see her?
No.
You probably just ended just before you got to her then. The first time you meet her, you see her. I think you see her in like do you know? I forget where it is. It's like it's the part of the cells, the jail cells, and she's like, "Hey, come over here." She looks like she looks like a bit of a crack addict. She looks like really, because she looks really intense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because of the graphics. But what made that game was the Wii U pad. Because you could go to you used the Wii U pad as you quickly tap something, and like if you needed a gun or a flashlight, you could quickly just tap it, and hey presto, there you are. Not enough games took advantage of the gamepad. They ported the game to PS4 and Xbox One, but without the gamepad, people are saying it's just a mediocre game. Like it was made. That game was made for the gamepad. I would say it's. it's in my top 3 along with Splinter Cell Blacklist.
Kill the boy!
In fact, it's probably in my top 2 with Splinter Cell Blacklist. My third favorite's probably Zelda Breath of the Wild, and my fourth would be Xenoblade Chronicles X, which had good gameplay but shite cutscenes. But the characters were so bland, like.
Get him!
Fuck's sake. The stream's gone to the bloody dogs, it has.
Literally.
Ah, fuck's sake. You touch them and the lights and it goes away. Trying to think of where Wii U games I played that are good. So yeah, I just had the typical ones: Smash Bros, Mario Kart, the 2D Mario, the 3D Mario. Okay, nothing like amazing about them, but they're all right. People were saying Mario Kart 8 was the best thing since sliced bread. And some of them said that about the 3D Mario, but I get the feeling that those were people who never played those games on Wii. Which is probably why they thought it was amazing.
We
would like to play.
wonder how that went over in French. Would you like to play the Wii? It's the Wii. Yes, Wii. Would you like to play it?
Wii.
Wii or no? Wii.
According to Reggie, Nintendo of America was very against the name Wii because they said it had been made fun of, but the Japanese team insisted on it. And he says, "We wanted to call it the Revolution."
Of course you did.
That's what he said. It definitely, well, it would have been a better name than Wii. Any name would have been better than Wii. Well, Wii U's worse. I didn't think they'd think of a worse name than Wii, but then they shocked me with Wii U. Literally the worst name for a console I've ever heard of, Wii U. Can you think of a worse one? Hi Veggie, how's it going?
Jeez.
I take it from your silence, Mark, you can't think of one that's worse.
Kill the boy!
Oh fuck's sake, I shot that fucker.
Kill the boy!
This level is broken. This is almost as bad as the Lord of the Rings level that we did in Return of the King, where you can't run too far ahead or you get stuck in a glitch where you're just watching the elephants march.
It's just like in Jungle Book. Watch the elephants march.
We should probably stop them, or those elephants are gonna destroy everything. And we're gonna lose the war. Yeah, but I might as well just watch them. Like. Hey Mark, hey Warden. Hey Veggie, how's it going?
Don't know if Warden's here.
Veggie, where's your mom at?
Quote Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get your mother, please.
Go get your mother.
Who's your daddy? What does he do?
Who's your daddy?
Hi,
What
Veggie.
does he do?
Get him!
He works at the Walmart.
Jesus. Is he otaku by any chance? Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be the whole flipping stream.
I don't know. I didn't think it'd be this hard. Do you have... Yeah, you can come on it, yeah.
Join us, Kale. Join us,
Kill the
Kale.
boy!
Join us.
Kill the boy!
Let's see.
Slow, Potter!
This is too hard. That's what she said.
Kill him!
Never said anything.
You were thinking it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Kill the boy!
Which?
This is too much. Well, if it goes on for too long, I'll just stick on a different game. Hi, Veggie. Oh, there's my chance. Right. Is Veggie on the chat? Because if he is, I can't hear him.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hold on, let's see if I can turn him up. Right, try speaking now.
Hello. Hello.
I can hear you now. I have to turn
Okay.
you up. So,
Hello.
can you hear him, Mark?
I can?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, cool.
Your mic's quieter than usual. That is.
Mark's is or mine?
What's on yours? Sorry.
Apparently I have 10 lemons.
Where's Jelbean at?
She was to go, take a nap.
Nice. She's getting ready for work then.
Well, it's 4:47 right now, so... She was on the couch sleeping, now she's in bedroom sleeping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the bed will be more comfortable on the couch side.
Well, it's not really a couch. Well, it's a couch. It's a couch, but it's not a couch. It's a futon.
Fair enough. Still, I'd say a bed would be more comfortable.
Yeah, but not important futon.
I'm starting to see. I know Jelbean had the self massager. I'm starting to see why she got the self massager, because I'm starting to get those aches and pains in my job.
Oh, yeah, one of those things, yeah.
Well, my job being more physical than hers.
Mm.
She just
What do you do?
stands about. I'm carrying like heavy parcels and pushing a trolley all over the place, like one of those heavy trolleys.
Okay.
I don't know if you have them in America. Those mailmen that they have this massive trolley that they push about. I don't think you have them in America. It's more just I think all the mailmen over there are just in vans. I'd say.
So, what is it that you're trying to do right now? Besides the ghost dogs or ghost demons?
I have to like use light on the ghost dogs, and then whenever he lets down his shield, I fire something at him. It's really difficult because they only give me half a health bar. this is the part where Mark will interject, going, "It's not a health bar. It is a lightning bolt." It's a lightning bolt that is used as a health bar.
So the ghost dogs, is the bolt their health or is the bolt your health?
That's my health. Their health's a little red bar at the bottom of the screen,
I see.
which they all
Is
share.
there like a boss ghost dog, but that you're supposed to be attacking specifically, or do they all share the same health?
They all share the same health.
Oh.
See, if you defeat enough of them, their health goes down. But this is definitely one of the harder bosses I've ever had to fight in a video game. I didn't think I'd be saying that for Harry Potter, but there you are. Oh god, he's there. I have to shoot him again quickly.
Too slow, Potter.
Oh god, he's gone back up to full health again. Maybe if I just shoot him again. Get put up the shield.
How do the ghost dogs keep coming back to full health?
He keeps creating more of them. I know when you shoot him, you stop him from creating any more, but he seems to just be doing them really quick. But as I say, if I keep dying at this boss, I'll just switch to another game and just finish this boss in my own time, offline, because it can't be taking up all the stream.
Well, when I'm in a boss fight, I normally go after the little guys, and then the boss fight will just count what you're doing, but only the little guys are a bunch of demon ghost dogs that you can't seem to get rid of.
Yeah. Well, I'll try this one more time. Yeah, that's what I usually do. I just go after the small ones first and then take care of the big boy at the end. But these guys keep regenerating, so it's very difficult to do that.
I've never had this issue in a game that I've played that had a boss fight.
Well, I've never played a boss fight like this before myself, but it's a lot of these old games have been more unique than the newer ones. The newer ones kind of have a set formula that they do. A lot of new games are quite similar. A lot of the
Well, actually, in this game Terra that I played, it was just the boss itself, but it was a quest to like get my Apex quest. No, not quests. The attacks and Apex skills are basically your really overpowered skills, and you have to kill this giant dragon boss that after you kill or get its health down to a certain point, that's when you get your Apex skills. So, yeah.
What is an Apex skill? Because I've never played that game.
An Apex skill is basically just like your attacks, but it's more overpowered than your normal attacks.
Oh, okay. It's just like a more
they
powerful.
do more damage than your attacks do.
Alright, I'm gonna have to put on a different game here. This is too much. This is too much
what do you
for
got by
me.
next?
I don't know. I have a list of games here. I'll look over them. I just need to make a save state. May as well just save the game in game as well. I'll just play this one on my own time. You're very quiet, Mark.
Not me, I'm
Mark's
just
a
researching stuff here.
Well, I have a few
Mark,
games
what
here.
game?
There's like a 2D sort of arcadey game. There's 2 Crash Bandicoot games. There's what else is there here? Driver, Azuma 11 Strikers, Mad World. What else is there? Pacman World
Yeah, Pac-Man.
and Pacman World 2. Well, that's Rayman Origins, Mark's favorite game. We'll stick on.
It's not.
What's that, Mark?
It's not.
I say that because when we got the bit where we got halfway through and then we had to collect more medals, and Mark was like, "Right, that's enough. We're not playing this anymore." And then since then since then he refused to play the game ever again. So that was the last. I only got halfway through it.
Oh, halfway.
Mark doesn't like to be challenged. I'm gonna have to change the game of the stream now. Oh, I'll watch this. I'll let this cutscene play while I change it.
I think I played the first Pac-Man world, but not the second one. It was, I think, at the beginning of the first game that I played, it was Pac-Man, and then he went to go see if his parents were home, but they're not home, they got stolen. And he did the whole face where it was like, so he went to go on his adventure, meaning you playing as him, trying to get his parents back.
The one I played was on the PlayStation 1, and it said on the front of the box, now in colour.
The ghost. I think I played mine either on PS1 or PS2. I think it was compatible with both.
Yeah. Might have been the PlayStation 1 game then.
Yeah, it was a PS1 game.
It was
Because
probably the
it
one
was
I played where
in-
it said now in colour.
The one I played, it was in like the clear plastic case.
And the ghosts are stealing some kind of golden fruit.
Golden fruit.
Mark would probably like to eat.
Yeah, I'm trying to bite into golden fruit.
Yeah, it looks
Cracks
pretty.
his teeth.
It looks pretty solid. It's turning into some. That looks like who's that boss in Spyro 1? Nasty North? Oh no, it looks like.
Yeah, I think it's Nasty North.
Oh no. Well, he looked like that under the tree. He doesn't look like that now.
But here, it's a big shotgun gun.
There's your Halloween game right there.
Yeah. It's like, here, you want to play a Halloween game? Here, wait, Pac-Man 2.
I think it was the smiles of the ghosts. Did you like the smiles of the ghosts, Mark?
Alright.
I thought you were going to say that's scary. Right, Pacman World's not on D Live, so I just had to type Pacman. Alright, let's play. Options.
Did you change the name?
I don't know if I did it on D Live. Let me check. Update titles. Yeah, that's a change. That should be a change now. Okay.
I to refresh in order for it to change. Oh, here we go.
Just
Oh,
be the
cool. I
name.
didn't even have to.
Sometimes it just does it automatically. It does.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's cool.
Yeah. Alright, I may as well just play now then. Okay. It's like some sort of strange creature creeping along the ground there.
I was watching Cade stream last night, and apparently me and Mom with other people we got made to mods. It's like, oh cool, I'm a mod now. I don't know how to do this.
He made you a mod. Very good.
Yeah, for
Nice.
his stream. And then Mom's like, don't worry, I don't know how to mod either.
Well, mod's just pretty easy. It's just if somebody's just being... If you get like someone who's causing trouble on the stream, you can say like, if you keep causing trouble, you're gonna get banned, and then you just block them. I mean, you just hit like the dots beside their name and just hit block. And that's all you have to do, really.
Right.
Mark's a mod as well on Cade's stream, aren't you, Mark?
Indeed I am.
Yeah. I think you're still a mod on Lindsay's stream as well. Is that right?
I was never a mod on hers.
You were a mod on hers, and then you went, I'm so happy. This is like a year ago or something.
I thought that was just a sub.
Why don't you, if you go to her stream now and you'll see if the little spanners beside your name. If the little spanners beside your name, you're a mod on her stream. I remember she made you a mod. Sure, she may as well check and see if you are. Alright, so... Trying to see if anybody's...
After my mom typed bye and then Mark typed hello, I literally just saw that Mark typed, "Die, Potter."
Yeah.
I just saw that.
I know, it's because we got the Professor Quirrell. Professor Snape can't save you this time.
So my friend Daniel, he said that he can't draw, but he said that he can sketch crows pretty well. Which is weird, because he can't draw, but he can draw crows really well.
If he can draw crows really well, then he just has to train himself to draw her stuff well. Oh god, I keep accidentally going back into this house. But yeah, he just has to keep building on his skill if he wants to be better at it.
It's been forever since I played Pacman World.
Yeah. Well, this is the first Pacman World I don't know if the first one was on PlayStation 1, but
Yeah, the first one is on PS1.
that was probably that was the one I played.
I know because I have a PS1 and I played it.
Yeah. There's a lot of ones your age that never even played a PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2.
You haven't played a PS1 or PS2 before?
When I'm talking about ones your age.
Yeah.
No, I grew up with the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2, but obviously I've lived longer than you. But I know Paul that used to be on here quite a bit. He started off with the PlayStation 3, and he's only I think he's only a year younger than me.
Is he 16 or 17?
I think he's 16. Oh, he's definitely 15 at least. I don't know if maybe he's still 15. I don't know.
when I first heard of Paul, I actually thought that he was like maybe 20s, 30s.
His voice is very deep. It is. He sounds like he's a middle-aged man when he talks. But no, he's very young.
Isn't he the one that who's in Egypt?
Yeah, the Egypt guy. Yeah. He seems to be quite mature for his age. He does.
Hey, what happened to Paul being on your streams? What happened to that?
He hasn't been on my streams in a while. I don't know. He's probably just
Like,
been
I saw a coin back there.
a
It
coin.
was like a non-pro coin or something. Yeah, well, you just clicked it right there. But it was like on the hill.
Alright, let me see if I can turn this camera around here. Where's it at? Piece of fruit.
I think it was somewhere in the corner on the hill. I don't know where I saw it, but I know I saw it up there somewhere.
I know there's a bit of a delay on the stream, so by the time you see it, I'll
that's
probably
fine.
already be at the other end of the map. Or Mark, if you still not played a game for a while?
Nope.
You think you will, or do you think you're gonna wait another year?
When I will, then I will. That's all I can do.
Well,
I think the only two Pacman games I've played is Pacman World for the PS1 and the arcade Pacman.
the original one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
arcade machine looking one.
Yeah. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody who hasn't played the arcade one. I think even my mom's played the arcade one, and she doesn't play games. My parents aren't really gamers. I think my dad very rarely plays a game. See, he has another family now, so I think he very rarely plays games with his like kids from his other family, and that's very rare. And my mom doesn't play games at all. She just never had the interest in it. I think Jelbean only seems to play games when she's streaming. I don't think she plays games when she's not streaming. Does she?
It's it does sometimes if she like finds a game like either on Epic or on Steam that she finds that's a other fun or cute game of fun and cute, and then she tries them to see if she likes them or not.
Yeah.
Or she'll be playing on her Minecraft world, just flying around doing stuff. Or either that, or I ask her to like, hey, you wanna play like either a Rocket League or Fortnite or Minecraft with me and my friends?
Yeah. I suppose she does play. I remember she does play Minecraft because she makes the posts about making something, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does like a lot of pixel art now.
Yeah.
But still do more pixel art than she does.
Well,
I think the ones that she does are like the more cutesy ones. I do like the more like cool and cool, the cool ones. I think my dad has done a few for her on her world.
He does it as well.
Well, I think he did like 1 or 2 on Mom's world.
Yeah. I think the funny thing about Jelbean is she'll like anything that's cute. Like even if the show is awful, she'll go, well, the characters were cute, so I liked it.
Yeah.
Like, literally anything.
Mhm.
You know, I'm trying to think of an example. Like, the only thing I can think of is that bikini game, the one with the girls in the bikinis. Like, I think she said she didn't really like the game,
Oh,
but
the one anime game where it's anime girls shooting and they're just their bikinis.
yeah, she goes, I don't really like the game, but the girls are cute. So, I remember she said that one time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
You sounded like a Yoshi there, Mark. That's
You sound like a squeaky toy.
that's Mark Yoshi
Mark
coming to Mario
Yoshi.
Galaxy 3 in 2025.
2025.
If you ever I'll ask both of you this question. If you've ever watched a YouTuber called Donkey, he's a gaming YouTuber, but he's quite funny.
I have never heard of that. A YouTuber.
He gets millions of views in each of his videos, so he'd be quite a big YouTuber. But he's quite I like his humor. He's very funny. He makes these short gaming videos, but you sort of have to watch one of them to know what I'm talking about.
Oh. Are they like YouTube shorts or is it just
No,
like whole videos?
you know, they'd roughly be about 5-minute videos, but he'll just be like cracking jokes about a game and such. It's kind of like a review, only it's more hilarious. It's hard to explain until you actually watch one of his videos. Oh, but he is funny. No, I'll send you. I'll put one of the videos on the thing on my Discord here quickly. Let's see. Let me see. I'll try and get one that's relevant.
I was telling Mom yesterday that my friend
Now here's
Ahanu, he was having me watch these backrooms videos, and I was telling Mom that they're creepy. They're creepy, but they're also kind of fun to watch because it's like a VHS like video. It's just that one person, and once the person enters the building, the only way out is to find the exit, and you have to explore the whole building in order to find the exit. And once you're in the building, the entrance goes away. So the building, it's basically a haunted. The whole building is haunted because once you go in, there's that entrance is gone, and the only way out is to find the exit. And there's no one there but you.
What game is this?
It's not a game. It's different backrooms videos that my friend had me watch.
Alright, I see.
Different. They're creepy, but they're fun to watch, though.
Yeah. Would they be too creepy for Jelbean to watch?
Really, no.
I
There's no jump scares at all.
I remember
But it's just kind of spooky.
I remember she said she didn't like scary things.
It's creepy, but also weird at the same time.
I know a lot of women don't like scary movies. Like, I think every woman that I've known, apart from my mother, every woman I've watched like a scary movie with has either covered their eyes, or they've said to me, "I'm not watching that. I don't like scary films." Apart from my mom, but there you go. Mark, what's your experience on that topic?
My mom watches horror films all the time.
I know, but apart from your mom, what about other women?
No, I've never watched any of them.
Do you remember that girl Anna that we went and we watched the scary film and she had her eyes covered the whole time in the cinema? Remember?
What was the movie called that you watched?
Ah, I don't remember. I think it was do you remember it, Mark?
Kara.
Say that again.
Kara.
Carrie. It was a remake of an old film called Carrie.
Oh, Carrie?
I think it was Was it C-A? I need to Google that now. C-A-R.
Is it a newish movie or is it like an older movie?
It was right. So it was released in 2013. This was the remake. The remake was 2013, which is the one we watched. The original was in 1976 was the original.
Oh, 1976.
And then we watched the 2013 film. God, I didn't think it was that long ago. Fuck, that was.
Is it C-R-Y or C-A-R-R-Y?
C-A-R-R-I-E.
Oh, C-A-R-R-I.
I didn't think it was that long ago since we watched it. There you are.
I'm gonna look it up. Oh, okay. I think it says here. Oh, what is this? The 1976 version. 1976 American supernatural horror film, directed by Brian D. Palma.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either.
But yeah, we watched that film. There's this girl that sort of ran a social club that me and Mark went to, and somebody picked that film and she agreed to go to it, and she had her eyes covered the whole film, and she was sort of whimpering like she was whimpering like a sort of abuse victim, going as just the eyes are covered. And I think somebody cruelly said to her to open her eyes, and there was a scary bit.
Oh god.
Yeah, but, I was watching her. I was sort of watching her the whole time, thinking, why did you agree to watch this if you're gonna be this petrified of the film? That was Mark had a crush on her before he met Jelbean.
Oh really?
Yeah. So I think she wouldn't be quite as old as your mom. She'd be at least 5 years younger than your mom, I would say. Yeah, that sounds about right. And
well, she would be 38.
Well, I'm just guessing that's roughly her age. I don't know her exact age, but I'm sort of guessing that's her age.
Well, mom is 43.
She's 43. Yeah.
5 years younger. That's 38.
I know, but it was a guess. It wasn't. I don't know. I was just guessing that woman's age. I know your mom's age, but I don't know her age. I just knew she was in her 30s. Yeah. Mark, you're very quiet.
Well, like I said, I'm just researching stuff here, and I'm about to take some food at the moment, so my apologies if I am being very quiet.
He's looking like a quiet mouse.
Mark the mouse.
Mice squeak a lot, so... It's Mark the mouse, but only he's a quiet mouse.
Yeah. He's the House of Mouse.
The height of mice.
No, the House of Mouse. No, do you know? Do you ever watch that show, The House of Mouse? It starred Mickey Mouse, and he had his own theater. He ran his own theater, and people would watch it. It'd be
Wait.
the other
So
Disney
what-
characters would watch it.
Wait, so that one movie, is it spelled F-E-L-L-E-M or F-A-L-L-E-N?
F-A-L-L-E-N. What is this you're talking
okay.
about now? Sounds like you're talking about something else.
No, I was trying to remember. Because I was trying to figure out what the second movie that you guys were saying was spelled. It's a 1998 from.
We were talking about.
Gregory Hoblet.
We were talking about Carrie.
I'm not Carrie. It's the other one that you said.
Other one? Do you remember what we were talking about, Mark?
It was either Pelham or Spelling, whatever it was. It was something around there.
I don't remember. To be honest.
You were literally just talking about it.
We're just talking about a fellow?
Like just a few minutes ago.
Was it?
Like right after the movie Carrie.
Mark, do you remember? Because you were there as well.
I'm sorry, I'm eating my food here. I'm not listening to anything.
You were talking about
okay.
how either you or Mark, or both you and Mark, went to a movie with this girl, and then you guys were saying how the one girl opened her eyes and then saw the like scary scene or whatever.
Oh no, I was still talking about Carrie. That was
that
still.
was Carrie's too?
Yeah, that was still the
Oh.
movie Carrie.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about a different movie now.
Nah, it's the same film. That was the one the girl went to, even though she was petrified. But it was an interesting experience. It was. It is interesting, like watching a scary film of someone who's scared of scary films. It's,
You say film wrong. I mean, not
Oh.
wrong, but weird. It sounds funny.
uh,
It's like you're saying it as film, not
Oh.
film.
oh yeah, I forget in America you say it different.
Yeah, I just think it's funny.
In the UK we say film, and in the US you say film. You said as one syllable. Over here we said as two syllables, film. Over there you used to say. Over in America you used to say film.
Oh, okay. See, that's what confused me because when you were saying film as two syllables, I thought you were saying stuff about a different movie. I'm like, what?
Oh, that's yeah.
See, that's why I looked it up and said, okay, what movie is that called?
Oh, you thought that
That's
was an
what I was
actual. You thought that was an
Yeah,
actual
because-
movie I was talking about.
When, yes, because you go from talking about stuff about Carrie, and then you said film as a two syllable. I thought, oh, okay, different movie. I'm gonna look up what that is. What's that?
Yeah.
And then
no,
I guess you're saying film as two syllables.
yeah. It's
That's where
just,
the confusion was.
yeah, it's just the way we say it over here. Of course, when Mark figured it out, he decided to say it the way you say it because he's obsessed with American culture. But in the UK, that's the way we just say it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, the more you know. It's the same way in America. You say completely different things. Like you would say a 4x4 and we would say a Jeep. We would say crisps and you would say potato chips.
Yeah,
So
and how
there's-
you guys would say fish and chips in here in America, fish and chips were like fish and fries or whatever.
Yeah. Essentially.
Because what I thought fish and chips was, at first I thought it was like literally just fish and chips, not like fries.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do they eat just fish and chips? Like, what? That was my reaction when I heard that. I was like, why is it just fish and chips? Huh?
Yeah, it's just a culture difference. But if in the UK, if you're posh, you call like skinny chips skinny. You call skinny fries French fries.
Skinny fries?
If you're posh in the UK. I know there's been a lot of confusion in the past of gel being about some of our British terms. I know I think it was candy, like we would say chocolate bar and you would say candy bar, and then we would say sweets and you would say candy.
I mean, sweets is sweet. It's. I mean, whether it's candy or ice cream, it's still sweet. It's...
well, that one threw off Gel being completely because she didn't know what sweets was. I had to explain to her that it was candy.
But like, for example, if you were to ask Mark, like, hey Mark, what are you eating? And then Mark be like, oh, I'm eating sweets. And then Mom being like, hey, what kind of sweets are you eating? Oh, just eating candy.
Mark just trolling her.
Be like, oh, what's sweets? Candy?
I think Mark loves America that much that I think he's kind of used to talking in American terms rather than his own country's terms. Obviously, I'm speaking for him because he's not speaking for himself.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm wrong in any way, Mark, you can jump in and correct me, but he's too busy munching on his foot, I think.
He's over here like.
Yeah.
Hey Mark, what are you eating, by the way?
I wonder if he's muted his mic. Oh, there he is. He asked you what you were eating.
Sausage roll.
Sausage roll?
I know the
Like
quality
no
of sausage.
sides, no whatever, just a sausage roll.
Well, who knows? But he's probably having oven chips with it, I would say.
Almond chips?
Or oven French fries. Or oven fries.
Hey, wait, almond fries? What?
Oven. Do you know? Well, what do you call it? A stove? You used to call like the
almond fries. What are you thinking?
OVEN.
Oh,
Oven.
wait.
Oven.
Oh, oven. That makes sense.
Oven. Yeah. I think you used to call it something else.
Because, okay, when you were saying oven, I thought you were saying almond.
Ah, yes. Just the.
That's
the
why I
way-
was trying to
again,
figure
it's just-
out what are almond fries?
That's just the way
Heard
we
of
say
almond
it.
fries. And the funny part is I actually looked up almond fries.
I think they actually exist.
I have no idea.
I've never had them, but
zucchini fries with almond. If there's almond flour, what?
yeah.
Apparently, you can like make fries with the almond flour, and then just do them that way. Is these zucchini fries with almond flour, low carb, gluten free? Excuse me.
I used to be on a gluten-free diet before it was cool, because although I had to be, when I went off the gluten-free diet, ironically, that's when a lot of gluten-free stuff became available. When I didn't need to be on it anymore. But whenever I was on a gluten-free diet, it was very difficult to get stuff to eat, and a lot of the gluten-free stuff was disgusting. But they've improved on it a lot since then.
So I looked up sausage rolls and I spelled sausage wrong. I spelled it as SASAGE, but it's really spelled SAUSAGE.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how to spell sausage.
Well, you do now.
Yep, do now.
But it's funny because depending on where you go, you can get varying different qualities of sausage rolls. Like, I went to this random place because I was hungry, and it was all greasy and it wasn't very tasty. But then in my college campus, sausage rolls were the best. And then they closed the place down. And I've never had sausage rolls as good as what they were at my college campus. I used to get them all the time. And then I went there so often, they knew exactly what to get me each time because I loved the sausage rolls there.
Oh.
Because they were that good, but then they closed it down for some reason.
I think I've had a sausage roll before. I don't know. But if I have, it was probably a long time ago and I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember how good they were because it's like been a while.
Yeah. You don't want the ones that are greasy, you want the ones that barely have any grease.
Uh-huh.
I remember there was this other restaurant and it was really nice because shockingly the bacon and the bacon and the sausages, I couldn't see any grease on them at all, which is what you want. You don't. I'm not a fan of grease.
Why is that?
I just don't like the taste of it. It's not healthy for you either. But and I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the actual.
Right, I know.
Yeah. In case Mark chimes in, going, "You don't like Grease Lightning?"
I haven't seen the movie Grease, but I've seen video clips.
Yeah, I've never seen it either. Grease Lightning. Mark's probably seen it. He's too busy chomping on his food. Comment. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
I said you probably watched Grease.
Oh yeah.
Did you like it?
It's okay.
Well, the way you said, "Oh yeah," as if it was like a great film. Got cross. Ah, fuck's sake. Have you ever played Pokemon, Veggie?
I played Pokemon Go. There was one other Pokemon game my friend Rex had me play. I don't remember what it was. It was some like card game that I played where I was just playing against AIs for the first part of the game, and then I guess I couldn't play against other people. But like I said, I don't remember what that game was called. But those are the only two Pokemon games I played.
Alright, so you haven't
My
played
friend
any of
Rex
them.
he kept saying, "Oh, you get a emulator and a computer and play Pokemon games and more reviews if you want to." And it's like, yeah, but I don't know how to get an emulator.
You were cutting out a wee bit there, but I heard you were trying to get an emulator for your PC.
I wasn't really trying to get one. I don't really know how to do it.
Aye.
But if I knew how to do it, I would get one.
Your dad, I'd say your dad would be the best bet at figuring that out. But yeah, if you get like a Game Boy Advance emulator and play Pokemon Red, the original.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. When I first played it when I was 6, and I was hooked on it. Like, although when I grew up, Pokemon was the craze. Like, Pokemon was the biggest thing out. Mark will agree with me on that. Pokemon was the biggest thing, the hottest craze, wasn't it? Yeah. Although Mark hasn't really played the games either. I think he played Pokemon Yellow and got bored halfway through.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've played quite a few of them. But the newer ones on Switch, on the Nintendo Switch ones look good. The new ones that are coming out, like they're turning more open world now. Which is good. Mark has. Go ahead, Mark. Sing.
When I sing, will you clip it?
Yeah, I'll clip it for you. Yeah. Go on.
I got chills, the multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. You better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. You better shape up, you better understand. To my heart I must be true, nothing left for me to do. You're the one that I want, you are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want. The one I need, oh yes indeed. If you're filled with affection, you're too shy to convene. Meditate in my direction, feel your way. I better shape up, 'cause I need a man, Can you keep me satisfied? I better shape up, you gotta prove, that my faith is justified. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure, deep down inside. You're the one that I want, you are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want. The one I need, oh yes indeed. Ooh, you're the one that I want, you are the one I want. Honey, the one that I want, you are the one I want.
Right, I'll try and clip that now.
You're too shy.
Right, that'll do. Grease to Mark. There you are, Mark. Got 2 clips for you. What do you think of this singing, Veggie?
Good job, Mark. Good job.
It'd be good if Jelbean had been there, because then she would have went, "Oh my God, Mark."
Oh my God,
Yeah.
Kelly.
I've heard her say that a few times.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God, Mark.
Oh my God, Kelly.
She said it whenever Mark imitated her voice one time.
I've seen that video.
Yeah. I need to highlight.
Use the multiplier.
Okay. I've favorited those videos. There you are, Mark. Got what you want.
Oh, I can't do a lemon yet. Dang it.
Well,
yeah,
we've got a
0.
special stage here.
Let's see. It's metal man. Dun-dun-dun.
Mark has what? There's a Pokemon game on Switch. Let's Go Pikachu, and he hasn't played it yet.
No, Pikachu. Pikachu.
Yeah. It's like it's a remake of Pokemon Red. It's supposed to be quite good.
It's just like the original Pacman map, but only. Oh, wait.
It's in 3D.
I almost said Pokemon.
Yeah.
I almost said Pacman. Pokemon. Oops. It's like I'm watching, and you played Pacman, and we're talking about Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, we talk about all sorts of things on my stream. Oh shit, they've got me surrounded. Oh, thank God. The pink one was too stupid to close in on me.
Look, now you're surrounded.
Oh no. Is that me out of lives now? Oh no, I've got one more. The red one seems to be the most dangerous. Let's see if I can finish this. I'm not a Pacman expert by any means.
Pacman X Games Mode.
Oops.
No, I didn't X Games Mode.
That's it. I think it's freezing. Oops. Yeah, I finished it.
Is there more down below?
That's
Oh, yeah, there's one.
I've
Yeah,
done
one more.
the bonus level is done. Galaxian collected. What do you have on the gaming PC, Veggie?
Or now, I just have Minecraft and Final Fantasy. I have Steam, so
Yeah.
I could probably try some, look for some free games. Well, actually, I downloaded the Star Wars game that Cade plays on Steam.
Yeah. The Epic Store gives out free games every week.
Yeah, I don't have Epic yet. I got.
It's easy enough to download. It's free as well, so
Yeah, I know.
you may as well
I just
just
haven't done it yet.
you just download it, and then all you have to do is just claim the game. You don't even have to install it. You just claim it. So there's been some good ones that have been out on it, like Lara Croft, Batman, Darksiders.
Batman.
Well, it's not free anymore, but you see, they only give out the game's only free for a week. You have to claim it, and then that's it. So they give out. They haven't really been giving out great ones lately, but there is sometimes they do give out great ones. You'll probably get one close to Christmas time that'll be a big game.
From what I saw on PS4, PUBG is free in the PlayStation Store.
Is it?
I think so. Here, I can look there. See if
I'm surprised
I'm
I'm surprised that game still gets played. PUBG.
I mean, before it was on like PC and mobile. Well,
Yeah. I wonder if it only gets played because it was the first the first battle royale game to really take off.
mm. I think first it was PUBG and then it was. Or no, wasn't there a game before PUBG? I believe it was. Wasn't it Six Siege?
I think Rainbow Six Siege came out after PUBG. I think. Hold on, let me check. Let's see, PUBG. I've never
Yeah.
played PUBG.
PUBG is free on PS4.
They've got a bit of an arrogant statement on their website. Pub Mobile, the best battle royale mobile game, all in capital letters. It's a bit arrogant saying you're the best one when you have Fortnite and all the rest of them. PUBG came out in 2017 apparently, although that was, I think it was in beta a while ago. No, it was 2017, right? And then when did Six Siege come out? I thought it was older. Six Siege came out 2015. Oh, you're right. Although Six Siege isn't a battle royale game though.
I mean, isn't there a battle royale mode on Six Siege?
Rainbow Six Siege isn't. It wouldn't be a battle royale, no.
I've never played it, but I downloaded it, but I haven't played it yet.
I played the multiplayer of it. I didn't see any battle royale in it.
I need to get rid of it for free space. Well, storage that on Christmas and like other games. So
You'll have plenty to play on the PC anyway. Well, you won't have a shortage of games on PC. Or if you're like Mark, you'll just have like an ever-expanding game library that gets so large you'll never get around to playing it all. Isn't that right, Mark? Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
From my friend, I've heard that the game Path of Exile is a pretty good game.
That's like that's a free-to-play one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's one I've been interested in. I wouldn't stream it because apparently it's very complicated, and I like to stream games that are easy, easy to pick up and play. A game that's complicated, I'd rather play that in my own time. But it's funny, like whenever you play when you start playing certain games, you'll get somebody on that assumes you're an expert at it. Like, I played Titanfall online for the first time, and there was somebody on, like, giving me this.
Dude, that's pretty cool. I played the whole storyline, and then I played the battle part of it.
Did you say Titanfall 2?
Yeah, Titanfall 2.
Yeah, that was the one I played. The story's really good. I played online on it, and somebody was giving me instructions like I was like a pro player. And I was like, look, this is the first time I've played online, and they were shocked by it. But it's like, because they're so used to people just playing the one game over and over again. I couldn't do that. I have to keep playing different games.
First do this, then do that. Once you get past this part, then do this part.
He was just giving me commands like, run sideways on this wall, then jump on this ledge, then do this, then do this. It's like, it's my first time playing online. This is too much. I don't like, I don't like backseat gamers, like people here who tell you how to play every step of the way. I'd rather just play. You know the type, like they're constantly telling you what to do. Like I don't mind somebody giving the odd piece of advice, but when they take over the show, it's like I'd rather not. I know Jelbean likes it because there's games that she's played where she's like, what I do here, and then what I do here, and what I do here. She likes it. We're all different, I suppose. Oh, we're fighting the dumb ghost now.
So on PS4, there's a Sword Art Online rateable a demo, but then below it says full game. So is it demo or is it full game? Why have it say full game if it also says demo? I don't get that.
Yeah, well, it must just be a demo of the full game, I assume.
Maybe.
It is worded a wee bit strangely.
There's a game called Space.
Did you say that was Sword Art Online?
Yeah, but it says it's a Fatal Bullet Sword Art Online, meaning guns.
I know your fella Cade's obsessed with Sword Art Online. I could never get into it. This Chinese guy said to me it's his favorite anime of all time, and I watched it. The first few episodes were okay, but after that I didn't like it. Like there was 3 random episodes where it suddenly turns into a love story, and I'm thinking, you entered this gaming world. You entered this gaming. You're in this gaming world. Like your task is supposed to be freeing everybody from this world, but instead you're spending 3 full episodes holding hands with this girl. It's like it's not really appropriate, you know. Like we're here to save
everyone.
Say that again, sorry.
He eventually saves everyone.
I know he does, but I just kind of felt like he was. It kind of felt like, you know, whenever you have an important mission in a game, and instead of that, you just go to the fishing and start fishing for 9 hours, rather than playing it. That's what it felt like. I wasn't. It was.
It gets a lot better.
Yeah, I watched. Season 1 was okay. And then when they get into the new gaming world, that was okay as well. But
Alpine?
Yeah, and then there's one after that where he becomes a girl avatar.
Yeah, that's GGO, which is a Gun-Gil Online.
I don't like the one where he's a girl. Just there's an episode where they're just in the cave the whole time. I was watching it with somebody and I says, I bet you they're still gonna be in this cave by the end of the episode. And he went, nah, they won't be. And then the full episode they were still in the cave. Wasn't really. It's not really my type of anime. I know Mr. Kai worships it, but it's not for me.
Have you ever tried watching the anime? It's called Gurren Lagann.
Yes, I finished that one.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah. It's kind of stupid when the little boy had a crush on the woman and he ended up getting his best friend killed because of it. And then at the end he doesn't even end up with her at the end, he ends up with this other girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So but I suppose he does it. He does admit that it was his fault that his friend died, so at least he admitted that. But yeah, that was really good. I liked Gurren Lagann. It was quite a unique anime as well. He actually ends up being slightly taller than his friend when he grows up.
Yeah.
Very slightly taller. So
and he looks cooler too.
He looks a bit like him, yeah.
A little bit, but he also looks cooler than Kamina.
Well, Kamina still had the cooler personality, I think.
Right, but as far as like uh his look when he gets older and like what he's wearing, it's a
Yeah.
lot better than what Kamina had.
Well, I don't really remember the clothes. All I remember is when he was a middle-aged man at the very end, and he's dressed in a cloak, and this little boy has a he has like a melon or something, and he opens it for him, and he
Yeah.
starts trying to talk to him about something, and the kid just isn't interested. That's a bit sort of a random ending.
Mm-hmm. But then the kid's like, oh look, it's a bunch of girl log eyes.
As I say, it's been a long time since I watched it, so I don't.
I wish there was more episodes of it because the way it ended, it looked like there was gonna be more.
Yeah. I know you do get that with some animes. There's what do you call it? Blue Exorcist was like that.
Yeah, Blue Exorcist, yeah. That was really good too.
It abruptly ended because it didn't follow the manga in the end. So it abruptly ended, and was the other one called Soul Eater?
Yeah, Soul Eater.
That one abruptly ended as well.
Soul Eater was good too.
Yeah, it had an abrupt ending as well. I think the same reason it abandoned the manga at the end.
Did you ever watch Fairy Tail?
Yeah, I actually completed Fairy Tail.
Yeah, that was pretty good too.
The only thing I didn't like about Fairy Tail was like nobody died. Like everybody, no matter how dire the situation, they somehow all got out of it. It's like
Yeah, because they're all using some sort of magic.
yeah, even the villains though. Like even the villains all. I think only like one villain died or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Didn't the old man die? The old smaller old Gramps dude.
Which one? Oh, you mean the guy who ran the Fairy Tale?
Yeah. Didn't he die?
What happened to him at the end?
I feel like he did. I don't know.
Did he fight somebody at the end? Did he fight the main villain at the end?
Did he fight the lightning guy?
His son Lox, or his grandson Loxus?
Yeah, was it him? Was it him that they fought, or was it someone else?
No, it was somebody else because Loxus turned into a good guy.
Oh,
Um,
who did he fight?
I forget.
Because he was poisoned by something.
Oh, that was one of the early seasons. He got poisoned by this big fella that turned him green. And then and at the end he fought like the leader of that. He fought the leader of that evil guild.
Oh.
And Natsu ended up fighting the steel fella.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah. And then the
And
two.
then didn't the two guilds like become like okay with each other?
No, what happened is Gajiel, the steel guy, and the water girl
Oh,
ended up. Yeah, Gajiel and Juvia, the water girl, they ended up going to Fairy Tail, and I think the evil guild disbanded. I know.
Yeah, and then a water girl. She has a crush on
Oh, the ice boy.
the ice dude. Yeah.
Gray. He's called Gray.
Gray,
That's
yeah.
right. That's his name. Gray.
I forgot. Yeah, Gray.
Yeah. Gray Warden.
Hey, Warden, you're in the anime. Hey.
What? I'm some fancy boy with my shirt off. Yeah.
But I don't know why Gray always looks to take off his clothes. Just like, dude. No.
I think they sort of explained that because it was his training. He was training in the ice mountains, and his sensei did that as well, and he picked up her habit of doing it. But
And then everyone's like, Gray, your clothes, and then Gray's like, ah, and then he puts his clothes back on.
yeah, I know. There was that girl. Have you watched all of
Lucy?
it, Veggie? No, no, I'm talking about a different character. Did you watch all of the film, all of the anime, Veggie? Did you finish Fairy Tail?
Yeah, I finished Fairy Tail.
Yeah, there's do you remember that girl? Natsu had a crush on her. It's like the white-haired girl. That she was sort of a.
I know who she is. I'm just trying to remember her name.
She was a love rival to Lucy.
Yeah.
Lucy was the blonde-haired girl. She's kind of like her love
Yeah,
rival.
I know who Lucy is.
What's that?
I said, I know who Lucy is. I'm just trying to remember what the white-haired chick is. I mean her name.
There was a lot of people that were saying the white-haired girl shouldn't have came back because she didn't add anything to the story. Like she.
Oh, I don't know. Is it a Mary Jane?
No, that's the good one. I'm talking about the other girl, the one that came back. Do you know her younger sister? He doesn't.
Oh,
he
the
doesn't.
one that died.
Well, she came back. She didn't actually die. They just thought she died. A lot of people were saying she never should have been alive because she never added anything to the story.
Wait, so when Natsu and the other girl was like kids, was it a Mary Jane or was it a younger one?
It was the younger one that he liked. The younger one, I think, is the same age as Natsu.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm looking.
Well, she wasn't an important character.
Okay. Very. Is it T-A-I-L? T-A-L-E? T-A-L?
I don't know. I don't even.
C-H-A-R-A characters.
I don't even remember her name. I'm sure Mark's trying to listen to all this, like he has no idea what the hell we're on about. If he's still there. He's still there, Mark?
Okay,
Or you I think he's left.
Anime. Maybe.
Oh, he's still in the voice chat, but his
F-A-I-R-Y-T-A-I-L.
microphone's muted.
Okay, there's Natsu, Lucy, Happy, Gray, Urza.
Oh yeah,
Was it-
Urza. Urza was one of the better characters.
Yeah.
I think she was my favorite
Carla.
female.
Zera, Phantom Lord.
I thought Loxus was a good character, the blonde-haired
Oh,
guy.
Loxus.
Yeah.
He's okay.
Yeah, I found it funny because do you know the green-haired guy had a crush on him? His little
Green
sidekick. Freed. They ended up they sort of ended up making him have a crush on Loxus, and it was quite funny because Loxus didn't exactly feel the same way. It was-
I do remember the one episode where Gray, Lucy, and Natsu and Happy switched bodies.
Oh yes, I remember that. I think that was a
Yeah, that one
filler
was
episode.
fun. See, whenever I watch like anime, I can never tell episodes are the fillers. Like some I can tell. Okay, with Bleach, there's some Bleach episodes where I can tell what ones are fillers. But if I'm watching One Piece, I have no idea what episodes are the fillers.
If nobody achieves anything in an episode, it's most likely a filler. Like if none of
Yeah,
the main
I
characters
feel like if
achieve.
I don't watch the fillers, I'm missing something.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what happened there? Did I miss something?
Naruto in particular, they're very easy to spot. Because in Naruto, they're very intrusive. Like you'll be watching like an important arc where he's fighting a major villain, and suddenly the next episode he'll be fighting a talking rooster or whatever, or a talking ostrich. So that'd just be pretty obnoxious. I don't mind if there's a little bit of filler, but I don't like too much.
Right.
Sometimes animes do filler that well occasionally. Like Full Metal Alchemist had good filler episodes.
Oh yeah, that was really good too.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Bleach?
I think I only watched 4 episodes because it's one of those animes that has just too many episodes. Like this. It's like Naruto. There was way too many episodes of Naruto as well, but
Yeah, but Bleach is better. Well, to me, Bleach is better than Naruto and Dragon Ball.
I never watched enough of Bleach to comment on that, but I do like Naruto and Dragon Ball. I only watched about 5 episodes of One Piece as well. Apparently, people always say Fairy Tail's too much like One Piece.
How's it like? It is not like One Piece at all.
That's just what people say. Like I've heard more than one person say that to me.
Right,
And so
but
I
it is
thought,
nothing like
I
One
kind of
Piece.
thought, well, if it's like Fairy Tail, there's no point in me watching it. But I don't
So
know.
did you finish Soul Eater or not?
Soul Eater?
Yeah, did you finish that one or not?
I did finish that one, yeah. I think
Oh.
that one only had about 25 episodes or something. Like it wasn't very long.
I feel like it was 30, wasn't it?
Maybe it wasn't that many.
It could have been 25. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was 30.
Yeah. Definitely needed more episodes. I tried to get Mark to watch anime, but he wasn't really interested. I don't think Warden's interested either. I
My
think
friend Haley, she said that her boyfriend Kevin tried to get her to watch anime, and I think the first one that she tried to watch with Kevin was, I think, either Naruto or Dragon Ball. And that's about it. Hey, did you ever watch Demon Slayer?
yes.
That was pretty good too.
That one was pretty good. The blonde-haired guy annoyed me though. Like, the whiny guy.
The flame
He's-
now?
No, the guy. It's
Oh,
always.
the one with the gold hair? Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I didn't like him. He's just so. Yeah. But I think without him, the show would have been better. But what can you do?
I didn't really care for the gold haired guy.
What was
He
I
was
gonna
only
say?
good when he like used his attacks, but that's pretty much it.
He was only good when he repressed his personality and was actually useful. But when he was whiny, I just found it really irritating.
Yeah, it's like, dude, stop whining. It has to be a good character for once.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like some people find him funny, but I never liked him. I like the fella, you know, the one with the boar on his head. He had like that. He had like the boar mask on.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I thought he was funny. And he took off his. He didn't like his face because they made his face too pretty.
Oh, is that why he wore the mask?
Yeah, that's why he wore it. Yeah.
He's too pretty.
And then the main character looked a bit like Yukimoto from Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you ever watch
How's
Yu-Gi-Oh?
that?
So
Yeah,
it's a,
I've seen it.
yeah.
But there's more Yu-Gi-Oh animes, but I've only watched the main one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, the main one. That's who he looked like. He had the same color hair and sort of a bit of a childish look about him, like Yuki has. But yes, what other shows are good? That show Jelbean recommended, the Gundam one was good. The Gundam Orphans.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That one I actually watched it before he did.
I'm surprised she liked that one because a lot of people died in that. Like I thought she would have hated that. But
There's another one that I watched. Shoot. What is it?
there was a few. Gundam 00 was good. There's quite a lot of Gundams though.
I remember the one that I watched specifically. I don't remember. Anyway, there's one, the Gundam series that I watched, and then two Gundam movies that went with it. But they're like 19 something movies and series.
And I watched the very first Gundam movie.
God Eater. That's what it was. God Eater. Have you seen God Eater?
God Eater? No, I haven't.
That one's really good.
I'll have to give that one a go. I remember I watched the first Gundam movie and I was a bit shocked because this man, he just slapped this woman in the face for no reason. And I looked at the date of the movie and it was a really old film, and I thought, well, that's probably why, because it was such an old film. 'Cause they wouldn't allow that nowadays.
Right.
And he did it more than once. He slapped her about 3 times in that film. Just a big hard whack across the face. So pull yourself together, woman. Jesus. I don't think Jelby would have liked that very much.
Probably not. Like, the guy just slapped the woman. How dare he?
Yeah. He slapped her as hard as he could. Did you ever watch Kill la Kill?
Oh yeah, that was really good too.
Yeah. It's a bit perverted, but it's quite
A little
cool.
bit.
Yeah. It's kind of
Have
weird.
you ever watched Pacman Kill?
No, I haven't.
That one's pretty good too.
I know on Kill la Kill it was a bit creepy the way the dad had a crush on the main character, the dad of the best friend. Like he was sort of perving on her with his son. But yeah, it's kind of weird at the end. I won't spoil the end of it,
But yeah, I've seen it.
well, I suppose I was thinking if someone else wanted to see it. But, it's kind of weird, like getting powers from this sort of prostitute outfit, sucking her blood. else would I watch?
Have you ever seen the anime? What? No, I can't say it. It's called Vampire Knight.
No, I haven't.
That one's pretty good.
I watched Helsing. Helsing's a good one. It's a
I
vampire.
think I tried to watch that.
Did you watch Helsing or Helsing Ultimate?
Uh,
The newer one's better.
I think it was just Helsing. I tried watching the anime of it, and I don't remember if I liked it or not.
The newer one's better. One of the villains is like this Nazi with blonde hair. It's good. It's worth a watch.
Have you ever watched anime Trigun?
Yes, I have. It's quite a good one.
Good.
Although the guy recommended it to me, he didn't like the priest in it for some reason. I thought the priest was alright.
Really?
I didn't mind him.
Did a priest in Trigun?
Yeah, so not like a priest. It's like there's a young fella. He's about the same age, and he's a priest, and he has a gun.
I remember there being a priest in Trigun.
I don't know. I think he was in the last half of the episodes. Yeah. Have you ever watched any of the Pokemon animes?
I've watched the first one. I've watched some of Black and White. I watched. What's the one better looking one where Ash almost dies but doesn't die? It's one with Mewtwo in it.
Mewtwo Strikes Back? Is that the film?
Maybe. Probably.
That sounds like the film you're talking about.
I almost cried watching that one.
Is that the one where
It's
they all cry and the tears bring Ash back to life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
That one was sad. I almost cried.
I was quite young when I watched that, I remember. Right, so now we're on to the second boss here. That's the only anime we've mentioned that Mark's watched so far, the original Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still got his microphone on mute.
Have you ever watched the movie Pete's Dragon?
Pete's Dragon?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I was watching that at my cousin's house with my cousins Susie and Nikki, and I started crying because it was sad. And they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. It's just a sad movie." And they're like, "Do you want to turn it off?" And I'm like, "No, I want to keep watching the movie."
I've watched How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh yeah, that was really good too. I haven't watched the newest one where they're adults and they have their own kids.
No, I haven't watched that either. I watched the second one, the How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2.
Yeah. There's a series of the dragon, of How to Train Your Dragon.
I would always be skeptical of whenever they turn it into a series of the quality. Like, would it still be good? Would it still be fun to watch, or would the quality just take a nosedive if it's a TV series? That's why I never watch it. Pacman thinks he's bloody Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's like, I'm Sonic, catch you fast. Whee!
Running on the ground.
But the only difference is his feet don't spin like Sonic does.
Yeah.
Sonic's feet spins.
You missed Warden's storytelling in the last stream.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. I think Jelbeam was getting annoyed because she's trying to get attention, but Warden was just telling the stories.
I bet she's like, yeah, I'm done here.
And she just
All I
kept
gotta do is get
putting.
attention.
I just kept seeing like gifs on my chat. She kept putting on.
Gifts.
Another way, like the one with the dancing cat, and then there was
Oh,
a
yeah.
rainbow colored one. I was
Yeah,
hoping there would be no one that was prone to seizures. Let's see that one.
Was that yesterday's stream?
It was the stream on Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
There
Oh,
was somebody come on the chat. This is Mark on muting his mic.
Hey, Mark's back.
You were very quiet, Mark.
Sorry, I was busy there.
I suppose we lost you on the anime chat. Like you were, there was never really much you're gonna add to that one. Although you have watched the original Pokemon anime, haven't you?
Oh, a long time ago.
It was,
Well, it wasn't
I think
that
it was
long
Poke-
ago.
I think it was Indigo, I think.
The Indigo Plateau. I think it was only a
Yeah.
few years ago you watched it, Mark. It wasn't because I remember you saying to me.
Oh, I also watched, where he's in the Alola region.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
They kind of
I haven't fully watched Black and White yet, but, I've seen, like, 1 or 2 episodes.
you'd be
What's
better
the
watching.
one-
You're better watching Diamond and Pearl, to be honest. A lot of people say that one's the best.
I haven't watched that one.
You should. It's definitely one of the better ones.
If I can find it, because it's not on Netflix.
Yeah, you'll have to go on like do you know one of those anime sites?
Like, well, there's one that I know of, like Zoro.to or Zoro.2 that my friend Rex recommended.
I could send you a link to one, but make sure you have an ad blocker. I'll send you a link to one I use.
Yeah. Well, I have the Brave browser, so when I'm watching videos on YouTube, it doesn't play any ads at all.
Alright, that's good. Well, I'll send you that one. You can see if that one suits you or not. I just realized I hit X on Discord there, but I'm still connected.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that's the one I use.
Oh, I think this one I started to watch on Netflix.
So, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Wait, this
do you
one's
own
the newer one, right?
that? Oh yeah, I just linked you to the site, but that's the newer anime. If you just type
Yeah.
in,
I started to watch it on Netflix, but it's good so far.
that one
Isn't
is
this the
good.
one where it has the Dynamax?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's good because it's more about them exploring different locations.
Yeah. I'll have to watch more of it.
Yeah, I sent Mark the link to there's like a big battle of Pikachu, but he wasn't interested. Even
Hey,
though Pikachu.
did you ever watch a Digimon?
A long,
like the
long
first
time
one?
ago. I watched the movie and all, but it's so long ago I couldn't really recall anything.
Wait, this movie?
There's a movie, yeah. One of the Digimon.
Did you ever watch the anime Hunter x Hunter.
Yes.
That was really good.
It was. I watched
How
the newer
about
one,
Black Clover?
Black Clover. I wasn't really big into that one.
How about Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, I haven't.
I watched like a few episodes of it, but then I think the rest is like on something else. But I watched like the first few on YouTube. He eats like this a demon finger, and then he has like a demon now inside of him.
Is this Black Clover you're talking about?
No, it's a Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, I've never watched that. I wouldn't know anything about that
On
one.
YouTube, I was trying to find Black Clover episodes, but I mean there are some, but I was trying to find in English, but I couldn't find like the first episode,
Yeah,
so I just didn't watch it.
yeah.
There's this anime. Oh, there's also another one. Food Wars.
Oh, Food Wars. Yeah, that one's really good. They sort of when they eat the food, they get really excited.
What the heck is this picture? It's like some animals behind or something. Is it a squirrel?
I can't see it.
Why? On my mom's Discord, in the cat pictures.
Let's take a look here.
It looks like a cat's behind. Why would you put that there, Mom?
It's in my cat pictures.
Yeah.
I'll just scroll down to Mark.
Why would you put that, Mark?
Mark. MC Cambridge.
Earth
Wait.
to Mark.
He's gone quiet. He doesn't even know himself why he put that. It's very. I think
He doesn't know himself.
he's probably put it on because he's wanting to see how long it'll take Jellybean to tell him off for it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Which she hasn't.
But no one
noticed
wants
yet.
to see cat butt. At first I thought it was a squirrel, then I realized, oh yeah, cat pictures.
Yeah. There's I know Mark always used to put that picture up of that fella with the naked guy with the is it the toothpaste on his crotch or something?
That sounds pink.
No, that's a different one I'm talking about. They always used to put this one up of this naked guy, and Jellybean would always get really angry with him. He hasn't done that in a while, but he might now that I've given him the idea.
This is... have you ever watched Death Note?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm still watching it.
it's quite good.
I think I'm on like a few episodes after he kills what's the one guy he killed just a second?
I don't want to spoil anything for you, so I'm careful what I'm
Well,
gonna say.
I think I'm on like a episode or two after White kills the guy that was trying to figure out that he's the deaf guy.
Oh, that's pretty. Well, does he L? You're talking about L? The guy who looks like he has no sleep.
Yeah.
So does he actually? Does? I know he killed his
I
fake
think
at the
L
start.
died of a. I think L died of a heart attack because White wrote it down.
Yeah. Did you see the character that replaces Elle?
No,
Oh, you're not. I don't want to
I have
spoil
not.
it for you.
I haven't gotten that far in the anime yet.
They kind of they kind of make the guy Light, because Light used to do it for good reasons.
Oh yeah, light. I thought it was white. Oops.
Oh no, Light. Oh, you're thinking of Walter White.
No,
But
not Walter White.
I don't know.
It's like I
A
know
light.
his name is Light. I thought it was White for some reason. It's like, hey, this white character. It's like, yeah, he's obviously.
Light. Yeah. I think Light started off with good intentions, but then he started killing people just to cover his tracks.
Yeah,
And then he's sort of more like a villain than a good guy.
yeah. And wasn't it Elle trying to be like the hero? Because Light
Yeah.
started off as being good, and then went to being evil.
Yeah. I
But
just
Light was like, but Light kept saying the whole, I'm gonna create a new world because I'm gonna get rid of all these villain people that have a different thing.
Yeah. You'll just have to watch more of it. I don't think Jelbeam would like that one very much. I think it'd be too dark for her.
I think she's watched a bit of it with me, and I don't think she liked it.
No, I don't think so. She'd probably like the little blonde haired girl that has a crush on Light, I'd say.
Maybe.
Aside from that, I think that's the only character she would like.
I think Light is only dating the blonde girl because one, she asked him to, and
Oh yeah,
Light is only using her for his plans.
oh yeah, he doesn't care about her at all. He's just using her.
Yeah, just there.
He is like he is a very sneaky character. Like there's no.
Oh. I think Mark just left.
Was he?
Yeah, because I heard a doo-doo noise. He probably left.
I have. Well, I suppose we're talking about anime, so it's not really you can't really add to the conversation because he doesn't really watch anime. Yes. He'd be too
I bet he
polite.
left because it's like, it's a talk about anime. I don't know what else to talk about. Okay, bye.
Yeah. He'd be too polite to sort of to interrupt us and bring up a different conversation, so he just left.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, hey guys, wanna talk about something else? Like, different movies.
Yeah, Mark doesn't really bring up any conversation. He just sort of
He's just
lets
there.
he lets somebody else bring up the conversation and he comments on it.
Uh-huh.
Although he might still be here, he might just be listening, but he just left the voice chat, but he's still listening in the background.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys. It's okay, Marcus stream will be ending soon anyway. I knew he was still here.
There
Fuck's sake,
was. Oh, have you ever watched the anime Beastars?
I've seen it advertised, but never watched it.
It's really good.
Yeah. I'll have to give it a go. It looks like something Jelby would really like.
I think there's like one or two scenes that I had to skip past, but
Okay, she was
besides
in the
those two
room.
scenes, huh?
Was she in the room whenever you were there watching it? Jelby.
I think once, but like besides everything else, they were really good. There's another one that I watched.
There's like a
I
comedy
think it
one.
was. or on High School Host Club. Yeah, that's the one that I watched. That one's really good too.
I haven't
It's
watched
kind of not cheesy, but it's kind of cringy, but also kind of funny at the same time.
it. I'll try and get up the. This one that I watched that was really good. Let's see if we get up here.
Try more like several hundred million.
Let's see. So go to there's a series, anime, and
They are.
I don't know.
see if I can find it here. Baki was good.
Oh, Baki? Yeah, Baki was really good too. I watched Baki and Baki Hanma.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Shaman King?
Oh yeah, that was really good too, yeah. I like Shaman King.
Yeah. Look, God, the
There's
I
one
don't
that
think.
I'm watching now, it's called Spriggan.
No, I haven't watched that
That
one.
was really good.
Yeah, there was what's that other one called that was really good? I forget it. I don't remember. Watched Ultraman.
Oh, that was really good too, yeah. I think one stuff that you're bringing up, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that one. I just forgot that I watched that one.
Yeah. Just sort of scrolling through, see if I can remember more here. Cowboy Bebop, that's a classic.
Oh yeah, that one's really good too.
Yeah.
I recently finished that one.
You have to watch that one, it's a classic. You do. Just looking at this, I realise there's a load of anime I need to start watching. I can't find there's one that's really good, but I can't find it.
Have you ever watched One Punch Man?
Yeah.
They have it in English on Zoro.2.
Yeah, I have it in English on that website I sent you as well. It's really good. I watched both seasons. It's worth a watch, definitely. That is. See if I can defeat this boss. Oh, really? I'll just after this cutscene, I'll just end the stream because it's 20 to 12 over here. That is.
Oh.
It's getting quite late.
Hey, I gotta go anyways. I gotta make some pizza.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on the stream, Veggie.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, nice talking to you. And, tell your mom I said
Have a good
hi.
day.
Alright. See you then.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope the anime talk. I hope you like the anime talk. Didn't scare anybody away. Anyway, until next time.
I gotta call the plant and warn them.
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.